I think that having the mobility of Alpha would be a very, very nice thing. Do like using the Blaze Guard. Hey, Lishu. Mercer is the man in charge, isn't he? I mean, he really is. Do we put Rickety Rick in charge? What happens if we do that? We get a nice damage boost. I think we do that. I think we're gonna give this a go. So everybody's got inspiration. Now part of that leadership trait isn't going to affect Alpha. She's got the Blaze Guard, therefore she doesn't get any charge points. Inspiration, as it levels up, it means each attack deals more damage, and also gives you a chance to get more charge points with each kill. That again is not going to affect Alpha. She can't get charge points, but she can do more damage. It's more damage than Dwight grants. So I don't know. I'm intrigued to see how it works. I'm interested to sort of see if this is viable. We really are going to be causing a lot of damage with every attack, and of course Mercer's going to be just supercharged basically. So let's see how we do. And it's also because Rick is the leader. Oh, I would love to set those barrels off. Can't really do it in a way that I'm not just really risking everything. So alas, that would have been explosive stuff. But yeah, we can't do it. So waiting a later wave before activating the barrels. I mean, I would have activated it right then, because I think that would have been good value. It would have been a nice explosive set piece of good, you know. But I couldn't do it safely. So I mean, there's a lot of logic. There's a lot of sense to leaving it till later to activate the barrels. But I was saying earlier, what I don't want is to maybe get a mediocre score on this, and for the barrels to still be intact. Because that just means that you haven't used every weapon in, you know, in your arsenal, and that's unacceptable. So I tend to activate the barrels. I will go with activating them earlier rather than later, just so that you're getting use out of them. If you build your strategy around when you're going to blow up the barrels, you're kind of asking for a lot of trouble. Didn't get the cripple. Oh no, we did get the cripple on him. That's good. And that of course slows down that tank behind him as well. I mean, I would set off the barrels now as well to get those to be walkers, but this chap's got different ideas, so get a nice spread there, hit lots and lots of targets. Only Mercer has man at arms, of course, but it's okay. Oof, ouch. Alpha, what did you have for breakfast? See the damage on that hit? That was nuts. That was insane. Hopefully we can get a kill. I was hoping to get some charge points for Mercer there. Didn't happen. That's okay. That's okay. Set you chaps both alight. Slow you down, sir. Maybe give you a little bit more hurt with man at arms. Yep, nice. Didn't set it alight, but caused a lot of damage there. Thing with Blizzard Pistol is that you can effectively shoot through metalheads. Oof. And I like getting these kills because that will keep the score multiplier ticking up. Now I've got to. I'm going with positioning over damage. I want to get on this side of everybody. I think that makes sense. Can we get some stuns here? That would be very, very nice. Yes. You, sir. Can I interest you in some fire? Alpha's purpose is to set things alight first and foremost. Obviously we're going to want to pour firepower onto targets as much as we possibly can with everybody. And Alpha's Blaze Guard, it causes a lot of damage. We've already seen that happen. But her main objective, for the most part, is it really is going to be setting things alight so that the clock starts ticking on their mortality, such as it is. No, what am I thinking of doing? Charge attack, I don't need to do that. Let's get a kill there. Regroup. Cook, please. Don't like really being in this position, knowing that the reinforcement walkers are going to come in from the top of the screen. Okay. Well. There we go. To be fair, those walkers were potentially way more of a problem than they might have looked. It's like, oh, 2 walkers, well, you can get around those. They were sort of in just the wrong position. They were not going to be easy to deal with or to avoid or otherwise just get around or whatever. So, blowing up those barrels, definitely a valid tactic in a situation like that. Got to remember, of course, that you can stun metalheads as well. White Alpha instead of Dwight. Blaze Guard has tactical, so give him movement as well, but deals more damage than her. Or she got some more to her. It's more just that you could... So tactical allows you to move if you attack before you have moved. So as long as you haven't gone anywhere, as long as your first action essentially is an attack, you've got half a movement point. Alpha, you can attack as long as you get a body shot, and you're at this level you're guaranteed to get body shots. Then you can move again. So it's really similar to tactical, but there is just a very subtle difference that ultimately means that you get a lot more mobility potentially out of Alpha. For example, I could move a half action, shoot. She's bound to get a body shot, and then I can and then I can move again. So that's kind of the reason. That's the reason for that. Yeah, she's certainly not a sort of a top tier hero. Well, you'll see where I put her in 2 hours, I think, when the video publishes, the hero guide. But that does come in useful. It really does. It's not 100%. It's still, there's still that chance that you won't get a body shot, I guess. Technically, there's, but at this difficulty, it's very likely that you will. But yeah, she just kind of comes in useful. I think Herschel is more reliable. I think he's better for that kind of thing. And it's kind of weird that Alpha has part of her trait reduces the chances of getting body shots, but if you get body shots, you can do the cool movie thing. So it's a bit of a weird. She's got a kind of a strange skill, basically. Slow you down. Skedaddle away. I'd love to set those barrels off, but you know, 100% crit on central target, right? Yeah, I mean, I think that is correct. There's a couple of weapons like that. It's kind of a big deal as well. I mean, you can see the difference it's making. But of course, because it has that small blast, anything around it is pretty much guaranteed to be a body shot. So that's where I would like to shoot. Is it safe for me to do that? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Gonna need you slowed down. You're gonna be a nuisance. I can see that you're gonna be a nuisance. Glad that we've got an extra turn to do stuff like this. Yeah, let's see if we can get a bit of man-at-arms action on those tough walker types over there. Still got some more walkers there to set light. Ooh, he didn't fancy burning, I guess. Yeah, I want to slow you all down. I think we might have to get chargy with it. I'm glad that tank went that way. That's kind of useful. Let's get some of you guys cooking, shall we? This might be enough. Yes, it is enough. Okay, I would have liked more walkers to have got on fire with that attack. Score seems particularly low here. I don't know if perhaps we haven't really been quite getting the score multipliers that we needed to. That needed to do more than that. This chap right here. Gosh darn it, I need him on fire. Okay, technically nobody will get attacked if you go there. Oof. That was some fortunate stuff. Bless my lucky stars there. Okay, cool. 1, 2, yeah, good. We're okay here. I would like to see more walkers doing an impression of a blazing torch, I must admit. That would help us. Okay, if we do that, because these guys are stunned and he's crippled, we buy ourselves another turn. Another turn to do what? That is the question. Cook, sir. Okay, that's good. It's very good. Who's got less health? 23582, 116. Let's see if we can get some charge points. Yes. Excellent. That guy above us cooks. Nice. Very handy. Okay, you're going to be a problem. I can see. I think we do this and we get a charge point. We also slow him down. I think he was already slowed down anyway, but I think we break out the effective stuff. I should have really given him the cookie, although to be fair, Rick has got some killing power as well. He just doesn't necessarily... I mean, he doesn't have man-at-arms, so it's a bit of a problem. This guy's going to be dead soon anyway. try and get those guys on fire. Yeah, it definitely was a bit of a mistake. I think to not give Mercer the Carol's cookies. Lesson learned. Should have paid attention to that stuff, I guess. We might need to punch through you guys, so I kind of need you to be cooking. Oh dear. I could use some tools, but I'm not gonna. Ooh, didn't pay. Ouch. Am I not liking this? I can tell you that. I think this might be all she wrote. Yeah, maybe not a great result, that one either. Maybe Dwight is the secret ingredient. Who knows? Maybe Dwight brings the magic. I would have thought Alpha would be a very good choice. Okay, so I think we got two results that weren't quite there. We got one that we got a really good score on. Maybe I'll give it a go another time. Maybe do another attempt. It's, what is it? We got the Whisperer's Mask, haven't we? I mean, it says rank 91. Yeah. And unused barrels. Yes, damn it. Oh, I'm not happy with letting that stand. I might do another run through with Mercer, Rick and Dwight at some point. I think we can call it a stream there. Anybody fancy watching a bit of Call of Duty Zombies? I might mix it up, get that going. But yeah, I think that we'll call it a day there for Wishmaster. We'll call it a day there for The Walking Dead No Man's Land. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm really, really glad that everybody has had an absolutely fantastic Christmas. It's really, really good to hear that. New Year's coming up, of course. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's got plans for that. But in the meantime, okay, you're going too. All right, okay. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Now, I'm going to start putting up a schedule. It's probably going to be Mondays, 7 PM. That's preliminarily what I'm thinking for The Walking Dead No Man's Land. And then there's a lot of other games that I enjoy playing as well. Might start putting up a regular schedule. I'm never going to stop doing the YouTube videos, obviously. But do keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I think I'll jump into COD now. I will jump into COD, so the stream's just going to end briefly. It'll be back on again. Keep sharing strategies and fun, and you two have a nice, happy new year. Thank you very much. If I don't see you before, have an absolutely fantastic one. I'll certainly see you on the other side of it, though. For now, let's end the stream. COD will be up in 5 minutes. I'm just going to get an orange juice or something, and I'll see you there. Once again, though, yeah, glad everyone had a great Christmas. If I don't see you before, Happy New Year.